it's oil. Sinabi ko na sa inyo at the beginning, hindi ko lang sinabi yung repercussions. But kasi magsabi yan sa inyo, she's an economist, yung export pati import natin talagang maderail dyan. And for as long as we are dependent on the fossil oil, tataas ng tataas yan. I think that the war in Europe will be one of attrition. Pagka attrition, araw-araw, walang hinto na yan increase. I'd like to make a warning to itong mga association ng transport or everything. That is not the end. Every time that you complain and go into a demonstration, just make sure that you realize and understand the importance of oil and how it would affect all nations. Talagang magdaan tayo ng hirap. Kaya nagpasalamat ako sa Diyos na magtapos na ako, bilisan na lang niya ang mga araw. Kasi kawawa talaga itong susunod, tignan niya. Hindi ito na yung, hindi everyday, it will the prices will increase and increase and increase until we can have a stable situation. The whole, lahat ng countries dito sa Pilipinas, maka-recover. Tayo, hindi, yung nakikita ninyong increases ngayon, wala yan. Tignan ninyo, as the days go by, tapos oil becomes a weapon of choice for nations. Russia, nandyan siya, but I really do not know how it would affect. Hindi man ako masyadong dyan. Pero tinitignan ko lang yung oil at yung gera ngayon. It will not end. It's an attrition. Yung patagalan na shooting each other. Wala tayong choice because the other alternative would be, you want to finish it, you just push the button there for a nuclear war, and that will be the end of our worries. At sabihin ko, by that time, hindi na kayo mag-demonstrate dyan, kayong mga association ng mga drivers, operators, yan. Pag nuclear na, wala na tayong pag-usapan. Wala na tayong i-import. Pati, bakit man kayo tapos naman lahat. Pagbagsak niyang nuclear, one for each country, the Philippines will not be an exemption if war really breaks out. Because of the Americans, ito Clark Air Base ito, no? And they are there sa Olongapo, and the enemies of America knows that or know that may mga Amerikano na nakabase dito. Until now, there are a lot of American soldiers and there are weapons. We do not know if it is also for a war that would come, na sana hindi. Ewan ko. Pero I see a very dark, not really in desperation, but itong oil na ito, apektado lahat. yung export pati import natin and how our economy is being run by oil. Without oil, ito lahat, it's a product of oil. Lahat yan. It's the machineries, the energy that runs the machines, lahat makikita mo. Gawa ng oil yan. So, pati itong harap ko.
Na-predict talaga ni former President Duterte, no? 2022 po yan, dapat itong si Bangag umalisto na ba? Hindi nakinig kasi. Na ito po yung mangyayari, halos araw-araw po tumataas ang langis dahil sa digmaan. Ito ay digmaan Ukraine at Russia pa nga ho ito. At ang nangyayari, Middle East na. Dapat nag-imbak na tayo ng mga langis, no? Isipin mo, 2022 si Bangag. 2022, 2023, 24, 25, 26, 4 years na ang buang, hindi man lang nag-imbak ng langis ng 2025. At alam na pala, 2022 pa lang, sinabi na po yan ni Tatay Digong, wala eh. Ang iniisip nila ay paano madurog ang mga Duterte. Iniisip nila